Welcome to Anime Vault. If you've been following solo leveling, you already know that things have been heating up. Sung Jin-woo's rise from the weakest hunter to an unstoppable force has been nothing short of breathtaking. Episode 8 of Season 2 continues that journey, pushing him even further into the world of shadows, power, and the unknown forces lurking behind the system. So sit back because today we're diving deep into solo leveling Season 2, Episode 8, breaking down all the key moments, the fights, the hidden details, and what this means for the future of Jin-woo's journey. Recap of where we left off. Before we dive into this episode, let's quickly recap what happened last time. Jin-woo had just made an explosive entrance into the Red Gate dungeon, where he faced devastating ice-type monsters that nearly wiped out a group of elite hunters. This wasn't just any dungeon, it was a test, a trial meant to push him beyond his limits. And then we saw the boss fight, an Ice Elf general who was far stronger than anything a B-rank dungeon should contain. But Jin-woo? He made quick work of the enemy, flexing his ever-growing power in a way that left both allies and enemies stunned. So, what happens next? Episode 8 picks up right after these intense moments, and trust me, it does not disappoint. The aftermath of the Red Gate. The episode opens with Jin-woo standing victorious over the fallen enemies. Blood drips from his dagger, and his piercing gaze surveys the battlefield. Around him, the surviving hunters stare in complete disbelief. They had prepared for death, but now they've been saved by someone they barely understand. Juhi, visibly shaken from the trauma of the battle, approaches Jin-woo. She's grateful, but also terrified. Who is this man? The last time she saw Jin-woo, he was barely surviving E-rank dungeons. Now, he's single-handedly annihilating high-ranking monsters without breaking a sweat. The episode lingers on this moment, showing Jin-woo's cold, calculated expression as he loots the battlefield. The contrast is striking. He's no longer just a struggling hunter. He's a predator. And then, just as the survivors begin to process their escape, the Red Gate starts collapsing. The dungeon is closing, forcing everyone to rush toward the portal before they're trapped forever. But as Jin-woo prepares to leave, the system sends him one last message. You have completed the trial. Additional rewards will now be distributed. And just like that, he vanishes in a flash of blue light, leaving everyone behind. The Shadow Monarch's call, a new awakening. Jin-woo finds himself in a dark, ominous space. The air is thick with mystical energy, and in the distance, shadowy figures whisper his name. He's inside a domain unlike anything he's ever seen before. And then, a deep, chilling voice echoes through the void. You have proven yourself worthy. A massive, shadowy figure steps forward. Its glowing purple eyes pierce through the darkness. This is no ordinary enemy. This is Ashborn, the Shadow Monarch. In the original solo leveling webtoon, this moment is critical. It marks the first true connection between Jin-woo and the Shadow Monarch's power. The Monarch sees potential in him, sees that he could be more than just a strong hunter. He could be something far greater. And so the test begins. Jin-woo is suddenly surrounded by dark soldiers, all clad in armor, their eyes glowing with malice. They attack in unison, forcing Jin-woo to fight for his life. But here's the twist. Every enemy he kills rises again as his ally. This is his first real lesson in shadow extraction. With every shadow Jin-woo claims, he grows stronger. And as the battle rages on, he begins to understand this is his true path. The birth of Igris, the legendary shadow soldier. After countless battles inside this domain, Jin-woo finally faces a true challenge, an elite knight unlike any other. Enter Blood Red Igris, a towering figure clad in crimson armor, wielding a massive greatsword. Igris is a warrior of unmatched skill and speed. Even with Jin-woo's new abilities, this fight is brutal. Igris counters every move, forcing Jin-woo to push past his limits. For the first time in a while, Jin-woo actually struggles. But as we've seen before, Jin-woo is not the type to give up. After an intense back-and-forth battle, Jin-woo finally lands a decisive blow, shattering Igris' defense and bringing him to his knees. And then, the system gives him a choice. Would you like to extract this shadow? The screen goes black. Then boom! A surge of dark energy erupts, and from the ground, the first true shadow soldier of Jinwoo's army is born. Blood-red Igris rises, his crimson armor now drenched in shadow energy. Jinwoo has officially unlocked his greatest power yet. What this means for the future. With Igris by his side, Jinwoo is no longer just a strong hunter. He's stepping into a new level of existence. And the world? It's about to change forever. We're now moving closer to Jinwoo's confrontation with the higher powers, the monarchs, the rulers, and the hidden forces shaping this world. His name is going to spread, and the other guilds? They have no idea what's coming. Solo Leveling Season 2, Episode 8 is a game changer. It marks the true beginning of Jinwoo's rise, not just as a hunter, but as something far more dangerous. And trust me, this is just the beginning. Final thoughts, what's next? With Jinwoo's power growing at an insane rate, it's only a matter of time before the big players take notice. We've got the S-rank guilds, the international hunters, and the mysterious enemies lurking in the shadows. But the real question is, how long can Jinwoo keep his true power a secret? That's something we'll explore in the next episode. So, what did you think of Solo Leveling Season 2, Episode 8? Are you hyped for what's next? Let me know in the comments. And as always, this has been Anime Vault, your home for the best anime breakdowns. Until next time, stay strong, stay sharp, and keep leveling up.